What's up, everybody? My name is Coach Socks, and welcome back to your favorite 5 minutes of the day. Before we get started, everybody say hi to Rigby, and let's go check out the storage room really quickly that I built up in the last episode. I think this came out really nice. Our nether portal is finally lit. I haven't gone through it yet, but some piglins have walked through it, so they beat me to it. If we head outside though, guys, I've been working on some terraforming and some pathways. You guys can see I've been really working on like my detailing skills, and I think it's I think it's turning out really nice. I added some more lanterns, another road out front of the castle, and I've also been playing around with some of the new drop features that have come out recently, like the flowers and the bushes, and even if we come on over here, the new firefly bush. Now, I don't know how I feel about this next detail. I mean, I really like the copper benches, but this this is supposed to be a trash can that I'm standing on right now. So what are we doing in today's episode? Number one, we are going to be building a statue right above where my head is at. And number two, we're going to be putting a dark oak tree over in this edge of the world. And then later on in the season, we're going to be doing another project up in the sky. And before we get started on the build, I wanted to show you guys the top of the castle because I didn't get to it in the last... I'm going to start calling these vlogs, honestly. I've been trying to keep the episodes shorter, so I haven't come up with an idea yet for this room, but I am leaning towards some sort of automatic farm. So let's go ahead and start this tree. This is going to be a really fun project, and I already did it. I was trying to make this video over the weekend, guys, and I was recording first and then talking later, and that just wasn't working. So here is the final product for the tree. I haven't finished the ground level yet, but I did want to talk about some details. This is my first time using stained glass as a detail. I've used vines and moss in the past before, and I really didn't switch up the leaf variation. Maybe that's something I can do a little bit later. But I really wanted to play around with some glass because it makes trees look puffier. And that's a really good thing, a really good feature and detail that I've seen other builders use, like Gray Sun and Red X Blue. If you guys don't know who I'm talking about, please go look those guys up on YouTube. Go look them up on Instagram. They are fantastic and much better builders than me. But you guys will notice I use some stripped dark oak logs to kind of highlight where the sun is going to hit. And I also use slabs and some upside down stairs to create some more details on the tree. Let me know what you guys think of the tree down below in the comments. I'd love to hear some of your thoughts. That's going to do it for the tree. I'm probably going to update the land in between episodes, but now it's time to work on the statue right after this commercial break. I think it looks like a line, everybody. Oh yeah, baby, I'm super pleased with this. You guys will notice a few new details in the area. I mean, obviously, number one, we've got this really cool epic lion statue right in the center. I added a sign right by the doorway over there, and then I added a flag that's supposed to kind of represent Coach Socks's colors. It matches my eyes. But I'm really pleased with how this lion statue came out. I was really working hard on the lion's mane, and you might be wondering, how did I come up with that? So I have some tips and tricks right here. Now, this isn't anything brand new to the game, but walls and stained glass, depending on how you put them, it kind of changes the orientation and the shape of the wall. And from a distance, you really can't notice stained glass. From a distance, if you're not really looking for it, you're not going to really see it. I have tons of glass like right here on his mane, and then I have a little bit of glass on his tail back there. You guys cannot see that from back here, especially since it's up against the sky and the shader's on. It really works well, and you get shapes with walls that you can't get with any other thing in Minecraft at the moment. For as thin as a piece as it starts out as, when you add one piece of glass, it changes the shape a little bit, so you can kind of get a curve that you naturally couldn't get in the game. And then right here, you get kind of like, almost like a half slab. This is more of like a half slab, so... But if you really just, want to play with shapes and try to get curves or details that you naturally couldn't get with like other blocks in the game, walls and stained glass work really, really well. And you can do this with other colors too. Stone and andesite with light gray or gray glass is going to be the easiest thing you guys can do. But there's colors like brown and blue, and hopefully eventually maybe green. I mean, you could probably do green right now. But yeah, there's tons of options for walls and stained glass, and it can really create a lot of new details for your builds. So that's a pro tip. But I think that's all I did as far as making updates to the area. I kind of want to show you guys a far away look. So if we come up here, and I got the FOV kind of got a little crazy in the video, but we've made actually a ton of progress. The lion statue, the new tree, the little crop farm out in the middle there, I think it's all really coming together, and it's really showing you guys just how much I want to detail this whole world. And we've got so much land to play with. I got tons of ideas in my head, and I'm really excited for the future. I hope you guys are too. And I think that's a pretty good spot to end today's video.